Hey, what's up, overgrowers? Uh, so, as the video says, the title says this video is going to be about how to um, make a blog using Google Sites. So, if you have absolutely no idea what you're doing as far as making a website and everything somebody tells you about building a blog sounds like Greek, then I'm going to show you a really, really simple way where you don't have to worry about all these words that you might not understand, like hosting and domains and I don't know, coding and all these other things. Um, this is something where if you can use YouTube, you can use Gmail, you can use your Google Drive storage, then you can get yourself a blog up and running. It's really, really easy. I'm going to show you exactly everything that you need to do. And if you have any questions, you can just contact me and I will help you out. But I'll go ahead and share my screen right now and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. And we go into the endless hall of desktops. All right, so here we go. I'll show you what you need to type in. If you have a Google account at all, you just go drive.google.com and it will take you into your Google Drive. Now, this is mine for this overgrowth agency email, and I have already started one website on here, but it's not a blog. I just kind of have formatted it like a normal website. But I'm going to show you how to start this from the very beginning. We just go up here, click new, and then we go down to more, and it says Google Sites. We go to Google Sites. It's going to load up. It's going to take just a second. And here we go. This is the builder. So it's very easy to edit everything here. We go up to here, the header type, the head of the web page, so just like the top. We can either do a large banner, we can do a cover the whole web page. We can show banner, just title only, where it's just a little bit smaller. We can change the background to an image of some kind. They have a couple stock ones here. Let's just go with something stock. And my new blog will be the name of this amazing blog. Now, depending how you want to format your blog, you might kind of start with images since they catch the eye, and then kind of have the article either underneath or to the side. If you want it to go to the side, there's a really simple layout over here that you can just drag. Or if you want to just start off with a few photos, as here. You can see these little lines represent text, and the mountain and the sun represents an image. So if we want to format this like a blog, and we do, let's go ahead and use this for our beginning sample layout, just because it's really simple to do. We just click it and then drag it over here, and now we can upload another image. Wait, let's not upload an image. Wait. Let's do... Apologies, my computer's running a little bit slow. There we go. Okay, so select image or from drive. Let's just do select image. Your albums, that works. Sure, why not? Or go to Google Drive, and you can upload things into your Google Drive, photos. So I like this image, it's really cool. And our headline will be something like hiking the mountains. And I'm going to use some dummy text here. This is just lorem ipsum, is just something that web builders use to see how things look without actually putting in any content. So, okay. Now, from here, you'll notice we have a little problem here. This isn't a whole article, and maybe we don't want to have the whole article here. If we do, it'd be very easy to do it. We maybe start the article here. We can add a text box here, this text box, and then boom, and then we could put in the rest of our article and have it look like this on the site. So it's just a bunch of text. But I think that it's going to look a lot better if instead of having all of our text on the main page, if we just have some of the text and then we link this to another page so that we can have another article right here. So we'll just select another image here and we'll make another little article. Beaches, people love beaches, right? Maybe we'll call this one Life's a Beach. And we'll throw in some more of our dummy text. All right. Is it moving so fast? There we go. Okay, well, I said few problems, not no problems, right? This is fairly simple. So we're gonna have this kind of blog that looks like this with images on the left side, or we could easily drag them over here and put them on the right side. So we could kind of have it go right, left, right, left. Or I'll show you one more way before I show you how to link these out into their own little web pages, so that we don't have huge blocks of text on the home page. We keep our home page looking a lot more interesting. One more thing that you might want to do is maybe you have image and then you have the text underneath it. So we're just going to select images and we're going to put an image box right here. Let's see, select and Google Drive again from some of these images that I've uploaded from different places. All right, there we go. Now we can make this larger so it takes up the whole page. And then maybe we would put some text underneath it. Maybe just one paragraph. And then maybe we want to put a headline at the top, like a big bold text. Oops, normal text. Let's add another text box. This one went down here. Now, just to note, this is how you can move things around right over here. These little dots, you just kind of click on it, hold it, and then you can move it up. And the little blue bar here shows you where it's going to go. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to change this into a title, and it's going to be biking around in Laos, because that's where that picture was taken. One more thing to note here, if we want this to be centered on the page, we can do that. Or if we want it aligned to the left like that, or aligned to the right like that. And I'm not quite sure what the difference is between this and align left, but let's center this on the page. And then this can all be aligned left because I don't like having blocks of text aligned to the center. I think it looks tacky. Okay, so now we have a kind of a cool looking page, and you can imagine that if you had actual text in here that like people might actually really be interested in reading about it. You have some nice photos to go with your article titles, and the article titles are going to be something that's inviting for people to read. And if you're thinking about starting a blog, you have no technical expertise, but you're a good writer, then you can get people enticed into reading your blog just by like posting the first paragraph and having it be really exciting and something people want to continue to read. Now, the way you're going to be able to do have these link out to a different page, so you're not you're not having all the text for each article appear right here on the home page. It's really simple. Let's do it like this for one page. We're going to go new page, and we're going to name it hiking, and we'll make this hiking the mountains, and match this with the blog name. And maybe I don't want this to be as big as the home page. We just want this to be a little bit smaller. And let's do our header type again. And we're going to just make it a banner. It's a little bit smaller, or maybe even just title only. Now we have that, and we're going to insert maybe our image to start off with. And we'll maybe select the same image, or we could do a different one. Let's do the same one for now. And this looks fine, but I'm just going to drag it to the center. I like how it has these little bars off to the left and to the right that you can see down there that show you when it's in the center. Now that's centered. And we can add a text box here and get our lorem ipsum dummy text in there that we can imagine is our actual text. And if we want to maybe break this up and then do, yes, once we edit it enough, we can go blah, blah, blah. Maybe put in our little teaser paragraph here, and then an announcement about something that's going on in the story, and we can change the sizes and whatnot to make this a little bit more interesting. We can also use the bold button here to make things bold if we feel like it, or italicized. And there are a couple other options that you can do as far as styling your text if you want to. Now, unfortunately, because this is such a bare bones kind of way of building things, there's not a lot of options as far as different text styles. I guess maybe the first thing I should have shown you was, if we go back to the home page, that there's different themes that we can go with. So we go with the simple theme, that's that, and we can change the font style a little bit, make classic, heavy, light. You can do this theme here. It's a little bit different. This theme here, diplomat. We can change the colors very easily, or we can select our own here. More red theme, vision. So the themes just kind of basically are going to change the colors and the font. And one thing I think that's pretty cool is it's very easy to make this look really pretty. We have this little section background button over here. You can click it, and then there's these two emphases. If we change between them, sorry about the dogs in the background. If we change between them, we have some different kind of really good looking color combinations that are selected. So I really like how that's how easy that is to do. Here's another one, impression, and then we can see another emphasis it might do. Okay. So now we have our blog homepage kind of built out, and you can see how easy that was to build that. Now, say you want to add something new. If you make a new blog post, we could put the dates on them right here, or something like January 1, 2019, and have that start off each of our blog posts so people know when that was posted. And then if we want to add something new, we can just boom, we add it right at the top so that the older ones get pushed down. we add in a new image, and then we can add our new post. And there we go. So now we need to link these up real quick, right? So let me show you how we're going to do this. I'm going to change this into a link by clicking this, insert link, and it automatically shows us this site that we've already created, hiking. It's very easy. We hit apply, and that does that. If we want to turn this into a link, same thing. Click this little chain link button there, and we can make that a link. So now whenever people click on this or click on this, they're going to be taken straight over here to this page. So really easy to do. Again, if you want to make a new page, let's do a new page. We're going to call it VWs in Mexico. And there we go. So if we can want to build this out, we just go over here. We can select our images. We select our text. We can build out a blog post on here very easily, and we can build our blog like this. So it's very simple to do. Let me show you a couple tips and tricks. If you want to include a YouTube video, it's very easy to just click on YouTube and put in a YouTube link, and it will include a YouTube video that you can just drag around and resize and have appear on your page. If you want to include a button, like for instance, let's go back to our home page, and maybe we put in some text, and it says something like, want to see more want to be the first to see new blog posts. And if somebody is really interested in your blog, maybe they want to get notified in their email or something whenever your blogs come up. Well, that could be a little bit more in depth. I can show you how to do that. If you keep watching my videos, I will definitely make a video on that at some point about how to send out emails automatically whenever you make a new blog post. But let's just start with the button for now. We're going to make the button say email sign up, and the link is going to be, for now, let's just take it to hiking. We're going to change that a little bit later, but just so we can make this and make the name yes. Okay. So that's what text is going to pop up. So now we can move this right over here. Yes. And I might, oh, that's just going to edit that. Let's change the theme to this, or that. Right. And you'll notice over here also you can have a background image if you like to. This is just gonna, now if somebody clicks this, it's just gonna take them right over here. Now, if you've gotten that far and you are satisfied with how you made your blog, then we can go ahead and we can publish this. Now, I don't really want to publish this because I feel like it's going to take up a little bit of my Google Sites. But what is the web address going to be? It's going to be, well, maybe I'll turn this into an actual blog at some point. Let's call it Andy's Infinite Adventure. That is the name of my Instagram, and that is the name of my Facebook page, where I have some of my exploits and pictures and stuff from my different travels. And maybe I'll make a blog out of it at some point. So Andy's Infinite Adventures. Now you can attach your own domain. If you want to have a www.yourdomain.com, then you can have your own domain on there and have that your blog be hosted on Google Sites and have your own custom domain. And it's not too hard to do, as far as I know. It's a little bit more techy. So if you are somebody who's afraid of using technology that's maybe not for you. But if not, you can just have it hosted from here, sites.google.com/view, and then your name, however you want it to be. And we can click this button, request public search engines to not display my site if we want it to be private. But we probably, if we're creating a blog, we want people to find it. We want people to see it. So, you're going to want that to stay unchecked. And who can view my site? Anyone. You can manage this and make it so like only people you send the link to can view it. But again, if we're creating a blog, we want people to see our blog. We want people to find our blog so that people read our blog. And so eventually we get enough people reading our blog that we can maybe make some kind of advertising revenue or affiliate links and make some money off of our blog, right? Or maybe we just want people to read it. We just want to share our information, and that's fine too. Okay, so we're going to hit publish, and now it's publishing it. And publishing means just basically putting it out on the web. And now you can go view published site, and there it is. That's how my blog looks. Pretty, right? And it just says made with Google Sites at the bottom, which is nothing wrong with that. Maybe eventually, once you've got enough viewers, you might want to move it off of Google Sites, and that wouldn't be too hard, I don't think, to take those articles and repurpose them somewhere else since you own them still. Let's see, anything else to include today? I feel like this video is probably long enough for today, so that'll get you going. If you want to include some other functionality, then there's definitely ways to find it, and I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. Or as I said, if you want any help, just let me know, and I will help you figure out how to do anything you might want to do with Google Sites. There are advanced options for Google Sites that make it a little bit more difficult, but that's if you're trying to do things that are not easily available with these text box images, layout options that are already here. So that's it for now. And back. If you have any questions, just let me know. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. And keep an eye out for more videos about how to make a blog or a website for free in Google Sites, so that you don't have to worry about signing up for hosting and learn how to use Wix or one of these other sites that claim to be free but always seem to have some kind of way to charge you on the back end after you get signed up. This is to me, it's a really great way to get started building something without having to worry about all these decisions that you might have to worry about with other website builders and hosting and all this stuff. So again, if you enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you, and keep an eye out for more videos from me. Peace. Have a good day.